Ciao beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make this. It's like a greetings card, but also you can use as a pop-up page for your journal. It opens like that, so it's got this pop-up card effect, and then it stands perfectly straight on your table or centerpiece, etc. It's very easy to make. It's completely full of my beautiful blue butterflies papers. I love them. I love them so much. And this sort of cards is very versatile because you can, I'll give you some ideas at the end of the video. But if you glue on your journal, it's super cute pop-up card as well. Okay, keep watching and I'll see you very soon. Okay, guys, so I had my little play with my prototype. So we need two pieces of cardstock. So the first one, let's start with this inner side first. So we need a piece that measured 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 by 4.5. So I might get my trimmer. So we need 10 by 4, what do we say, 4.5. Okay, so this piece here is for the rectangular inside, and then we need for the large piece, so the one outside, so the base of the card, because you can see stand straight like that. So we need another piece of cardstock, which I have here, that measure, so bear with me, so 4, 2 and 2, 4, 8, 9. Is that right? Yeah, 9. By 6. Okay, let me get rid of my trimmer and let me get my scoring board. So if we start from the inner rectangular piece, this is the easiest part. We just need to score it at every 2 inches. Okay, so you get 5 rectangular pieces, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Okay, and then from the large piece you need to score it at 1/2 inch. Is it there? Yes, that one. Half inch, then 2.5 inches. Then it's 4, so 6.5. Then it's 8.5. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so I don't need this. Okay, let me just put it back in there. Okay, so the rectangular, if we start from the 5 rectangular, so just fold in a cosentino way. Okay, so we need to fold it, and then you fold it in this way there. So you got the 2 rectangular on the top and then 1 in the middle. Okay, so you get this sort of like U shape, like so, like 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, this one here, we're just gonna fold the 2 1/2 inch stab upwards, and then the first score line like so, and so that's the other one. So it's 1/2 inch, 2, 4, 2.5. Okay, so I put all the measurement in there, so you get something that looks like these. Okay, and then when you close it, it will close shut. So before we do anything, we're going to decorate these panels. So you can measure it, or you can just simply glue paper. It's completely up to you. I'm going to use my #1 bestsellers digital packs, which is called Blue Butterflies, and that's the reason why I picked these blue cardstock. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a few of these pages. So you get lots of backgrounds with tons of blue butterflies. I love this, my favorite page, when you got all 4 card bases. And then you've got some ephemeras, you've got some postcards, some tags, some stamps, the original stamps, pockets for your journals, some flower embellishment. You get a few pages of those. You get a pillow box, some butterflies, some pockets, some more pockets, some embellishments, and some more square pockets and triangle pockets, more tags, labels, tabs, more stamps. You get 2 envelopes and a scallop envelope, and then you get a page full of butterflies which you can fussy cut, which we'll use that at the end. So I think I'm gonna go for this page here. Where is it? I'm gonna use this one here and potentially that one and this one here. So I'm gonna use those 3. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we got our 2 panels, so this one here and the other one there. Okay, so refold everything. So we need the 5 pieces to create this sort of shape, like a I don't know what to describe, like an upside down U. And this one here, we want to make sure it closes like so. Okay, so I think I forgot to do that, but I can do that. I can do that afterwards, I suppose. Yeah, I can do that afterwards. So what I'm going to do, the only thing that we need to do now is glue this here, the one in the middle. Okay, so it's the 3rd panel. And this is the only tricky bit. So somehow you need to work your magic. So you need to eyeball it, and you need to make sure that it's this here, so the 3rd rectangular is exactly in the center of this. So if we call it, so it's 4, so we can put a little mark with my pen at 2. Okay, so I'll do one on the bottom as well, so you won't see that anyway. So you just need to make sure that this rectangular stays in the middle. Okay, so roughly like that. Okay, just need to make sure it's sort of straight as well. So once you're happy, just press it. Okay, and what you do, just need to put, and I'm going to use some double side tape in here now, because I don't want to make this side too wet. If I use wet glue, it's going to be a bit too wet. So just going to put some double-sided tape on this panel here. So you need to make sure that this side is attached to that. Okay, so when you close it, it will close shut like so. I mean, that's not attached yet, but once it's attached, it will stay shut like that. Okay, so let's get rid of the double side tape. So what I suggest, simply rest it. Okay, simply rest it and press it. And we do the same on this side. Oopsie. I took the whole thing off rather than just the backing. So press it down and just let it rest. Okay, so this is your stand card, and when you close it, it stays like this. How cute is that? Ta-da! So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 2 panels here on this two, and I'm going to put a panel on the back, and then I'm probably going to use my favorite die which is this one here, and I'm going to make a closer, like a little band, like so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. Let me come back to you once it's all done. Okay, slightly change of plan. I only did a belly band, like a closure, and I just put the butterfly. I lift the wings up so it looks like she's flying, and yeah, so it closes. It should close. Come on. I did this several times and it worked. That's it. So if you use this as a greetings card, you can just gift it like that. And then I just put the paper on the back as well. I think it looks really, really pretty. So if you want to use as a card, just do a closure. If you use as a pop-up page, so if this side is stuck to your page, to your journal, well, you just simply open up like that. You can have a little pocket with some ephemera or maybe some tags. But if you use as a credit card, as a greetings card, it stands beautifully like that, and that's the front. Okay, I think it's really fun, really fun, really easy to make. You just need to make sure when you glue this rectangle in the middle that is perfectly centered. That's the only thing you need to worry about. So it stays like this. Okay, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I think it's a super cute card because you can either write the message there, or you can write a message on the back, or if you put a pocket, you can put a message inside that you lift it up. You can either put like a voucher or a gift card, anything that you guys like. But I think it's really cute, and I think the papers really work as well. Okay, right guys, I'm going to go. Let me just close it. Yeah, I want to show you that it closes. I'm going to go. Big thumbs up if you like this video. It really support with my journey here on YouTube, because every time you guys interact with me, YouTube get it a notification, and it really support my journey. And if you wish to purchase the papers, everything is linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and until next time, stay safe and well. Mwah.